Capricorn, welcome. If it ain't getting to the bag, I ain't trying to hear all that. Somebody probably says it. If it ain't getting to my bag, I ain't trying to hear all that. Or your focus should be on your bag. Be loyal to, get your puppy. Capricorn. You ain't trying to hear all that. You trying to get to the bag. You hear me? You ain't worried about being in no relationship. If you are, it's just like, okay, I know I'm in one, but right now I'm just trying to get myself together and get my thoughts together. Some of y'all felt like y'all wasn't reaching a milestone, needed some change. Hey, girl. Needed to let go and understand it. It took for someone to help you realize that you were the missing piece in your own life. You get what I'm saying? Like all the drown of emotions and thoughts and things that you were going through along your path, and the things that you had to let go, that you felt that you didn't really make a change, or felt like you fell or didn't reach a certain milestone at a particular time, place, or it didn't look this way or didn't look too great. Maybe with a situation, failed relationship or something like that, but understand what you went through and how you got through it. You are able to lead people through other things, willing to take a risk at love and being vulnerable, feeling like you were lacking, but showing gratitude that you weren't lacking anything, you weren't going without. The missing piece of anything that you were going through was you. You just had to let go, and you finally let go so you can have a chance and opportunity to change the status quo, make something different, do something different. Don't, conform just because you feeling like you need or have to have that shine or that trophy in that particular area, but you're able to go do other things. You get what I'm saying? Some of y'all kids like to irritate y'all and be in y'all space. Boundaries. You gotta put up boundaries with kids, too. People can lose themselves. See? Surrender to what you feel like is not lost. Reflect on the changes that you have made this far, Know that you have. Really stand in your power. By letting go all that stuff that happened in the past, it's a free will for you to understand. You are the missing piece. You are the puzzle. You are the gram. You are the puzzle. You everything. Coming to fruition of someone that's caring and loving, that's going to be able to help you pull through this dark side. Some of you probably have been dealing with going in and out of feeling like a void, feeling lonely, feeling lonesome, or having like an empty space. Probably wasn't feeling confident in certain things of what you were doing because you were going back and forth. It was nothing like you couldn't go back and forth with yourself, Capricorn. You get what I'm saying? I know that, not running away, running towards to what you can. The King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Self-reflecting on something that happened with that Ten of Pentacles. Ending in a family situation. This could be you, around you, to you, with you, through you, whatever, so have you. A Knight of Pentacles, Judgment. Still needing to release some things so you don't bring into fruition things from your past. You get what I'm saying? You don't repeat cycles or repeat patterns or let go of certain sides of yourself of what it used to be. You don't mind being alone. You don't want to be alone, but right now you focus on conjuring up, getting your money. You know what I'm saying? You want to take the path of going up the ladder, taking action on being assertive, meaning what you say, saying what you mean to mean what you say, standing firm on that. If you can't get loyalty from anybody else, you can get it for yourself. You'll feel more fulfilled once you make the decision to go wherever it is you're trying to go, whatever it is you're trying to do. You got to make that choice and decision, and you will, go through a moment where you're feeling like you're being renewed. This may have happened autumn, spring, or fall or spring, winter. Fall, winter, spring. And went something like that, in that order. And just know, yeah, see, this card wasn't looking like that, but you can work on getting that Ten of Pentacles, but forgiveness is going to be required. You got people sitting there watching, trying to figure out what you going to do, how you making your moves. And, you know, you just sit there being peaceful like a baby, minding your business, hitting your traumas, hitting the things that you were going through so you don't go back through what you've been through. This is like a Capricorn that's saying, I'm not going back what I've been through. I'm bowing to be, you know, stable in this form. You know, not isolating yourself, not living in the facade of what, what the dream family is going to look like, what, the kids should be with the fathers and things like that. If that's your situation. But hey, not being confused about a Nine of Pentacles, about somebody that's being able to put in the work, standing firm, not having to feel like people are being jealous or anything. You're just grounding yourself and trying to birth new ideas. You're not stuck in the victim mentality. You got to get out and not feel like you were the victim in a situation and that you were being judged or anything. You're getting stuck inside your head if you just needed someone to just pull you through, being complacent and being trapped in your own mind and your own thoughts, dealing with confusion, wasn't dealing well with rejection. Some people were needing to work, these are Capricorns that like to work, but you persevere and was impartial about some things, some things left some wounds, other things you just had to let go of. Be creative. Once you forgive and that creative thing that you were dreaming up or thinking of or were doing, it's going to come back out. You're letting certain things, addiction, somebody probably always, messing in their face or, up here in this head area whenever they get like anxious, nervous, or tired or things like that. Whether you're addicted to substance, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. I know for me, it's just, I'm a foodie. But it also leads to me to emotional eat. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of that. Surrender to spirit. Once you have done everything you can achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine and let spirit work its magic for you. Especially if this was like a family situation and things of the past, a relationship or something that you had to let go. Let spirit run the course of what's supposed to happen in that, or your dream of wanting to have the family and things like, or feeling that you failed at trying to create certain bonds with families or, with the children and things like that. Let spirit, leave it to spirit. Spirit is going to handle that in its manner and in its order. Just let go of your addiction so you can get past what you need to. Feeling like you're going without or don't have enough, that is okay. You're no longer procrastinating on taking the steps necessary so you don't feel like you're sitting in a victim mentality and feeling like you're being judged for the things that you do. Someone is helping you, guiding you through that. You're in awe of something. Like, wow, like this is really happening. This is really new. This is crazy. I can really do this. This is like something like you probably stepped into a new lane or knew something and it just, you didn't expect it to go. This is like somebody just being happy, feeling free. Like, this is my niche. This is for me. Especially when going through the path of discovering yourself. Manage your energy when you're going through this creative birth. Independent. You can go through these things by yourself. You put on this earth by yourself, go by yourself. But be independent of what you do, not having to depend on other people to bring you out. Let go of those memories that are holding you back. Have a mindset and be disciplined with things and planning. The mindset and discipline basically make budgeting, plans, goals, setting reminders, knowing when the next phases are, the next moons, Piecing together yourself of where you feel like your energy is scattered, because you have energy management. So wherever you feel like your energy is being scattered, regroup yourself and come up with the accurate schedule or algorithm that will work for you in your life. Especially if you have children and you got a business and things like that. Find a good algorithm where everyone still get involved and you can still get things done. So manage your energy in that way. Being independent of depending on certain things to get you through problem, situation, or emotion regulation. um, and memory is the memory and the thoughts of in the hopes that you had of something, feeling like you fell and couldn't do it, like that was just one of your one goals and you just couldn't make it happen. But it's okay. um, this thing that you're doing on the side, turn it into full time. That side hustle is probably your bread and butter. It probably make you a lot of money, earthly and spiritually. It'll probably bring you spirit. I think it'll bring you spiritual treasures and gifts, and bring you so many things that'll open you up to fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? Like the Nine of Cups was at the bottom of the deck, and you're leading up to the Nine of Cups. Capricorn. You just continue healing. Continue healing. Make conscious choices to make the changes you need. Just for today, you will go without being angry, holding resentment for what someone did or didn't do, or how you did or didn't get through, or what you did or didn't get, what somebody did to you. It's okay. It's the memory. Let it go. Have a mindset and discipline. Trust the universe that everything is working out for its highest good. Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing is not yours, but the universe is at play. Have faith and breathe, especially about the memory and the dream or the thought that you had. Letting go of that and the idea of what you thought it would be or how it would formulate. Trust the universe to pan things out. They're working. Don't give up. Follow your destiny. One door closes, another one opens for you. Let the plans of destiny unravel true. Listen, some things is going to come through for you. If you've been praying on making some changes or things like that, it's going to come through. It was destined for you to make these changes, make these conscious changes about yourself, and you'll be independent. Some of you need to make offerings. When I learn how to properly, tell you the proper way, that'll be good to say. But, till then, offerings will be a blessing, showing gratitude,